So, hello. It's a pleasure today over here. I actually came live because I'm awake. I was actually scheduled to have an interview right now. I waited over an hour in the waiting room, and the company didn't just, you know, allow me in. Though I was scheduled for the interview. Sometimes when you look at this thing, you feel like what's really happening and all these things. You get anyway. What actually brought me to this YouTube live is what I came to find out recently about the YouTube collaboration invitation. I've been seeing that whenever I log into YouTube, and I didn't know much about it. But recently, I've begun digging to really know more about what YouTube collaboration is all about. Collaborating with any channel you feel like you have value to give to them. So this live video is just to you know see what goes on about this YouTube live. Though I'm yet to read more about it. I watched some couple of videos recently, though I got to understand it better that it's a way of helping creators to promote themselves. And the good thing about it is both parties that are involved in the collaboration tend to benefit. And more especially as small content creators, it's a way of gaining exposure when they send a collaboration invite to a bigger channel. And the good thing is you are able to add five invites, collaboration invites on a particular video. So when you send them that link, the link that you send to them, and they click on it, they accept your invite. That is just the good side of it. So it's just something that I want to look at and to look into it and know how it goes. What actually is that YouTube collaboration? What is this? It is all about. It's a good one at that for YouTube bringing that on. So as content creators, as beginners who are new into content creation on YouTube, I think it's a way forward for them. It's a way forward for content creators who are thinking of spreading out their wings to fly higher by taking advantage of this opportunity. So if you're privileged to have somebody to support you, that's just the good side of it. And one thing I also learned about it is this that when you have these creators come to you, like a bigger channel, they come to you, you find out that look at it this way. What's this one saying? Get or learn? I don't get that. So hi. Actually, I'm coming live from Nigeria. I was actually doing an interview. They didn't allow me in after over an hour. I felt like let me just come on YouTube and relate something I've noticed about the YouTube collaboration. And it's a good one for beginners because when you look at it this way, that if the YouTube live aspects, not that actually the YouTube live, the YouTube collaboration aspect is that you, the person that invited someone to serve as a collaborator on your channel, you tend to have all the revenue and you're the only one that can edit that video. And it's not just that you have power over that video. The only thing is the other person's audience will also know more about your video that you shared. So I'm yet to actually know more about this. Why I actually came on live here to really talk about it is this. I want to see how I would do another video, what that YouTube collaboration is all about. There's some couple of videos online, very, very educative one. And these ones over there, they would teach beginners how they can utilize this avenue. Let me just check out what um, ChatGPT is telling me about YouTube collaboration because this video right now is me talking about it because I like whenever I'm doing a video, I want to show steps before I talk about something because I have little knowledge about that thing. But on this YouTube collaboration, for content creators to invite somebody, another creator in their own niche. So if, for instance, you are in the make money niche, you want to look for a creator in that same make money niche that would come on to accept your invitation, because you want to see how both of you can benefit. But most times it is not easier, it's easier said than done. Do you think other people or many people would want to buy that? Though many people would buy that, because there are some content creators on YouTube that are willing to also help people. That is just it. People are different. We have different personalities. So, because what I actually noticed was sometimes people send to a particular creator, and that creator feels like, that content creator feels like, I don't think you have anything to offer. And it may discourage a smaller channel to reach out to such person, because at the first onset, you may not know that person one on one. It is easier for somebody that knows you to accept the invitation. So what happens when somebody doesn't know you? So let me just look at this thing I got out here, because it gave me insight on what content creation by collaborating with these big creators. Like, I want to go up forward to see how this thing will go, to create an idea for people that don't actually know what this is all about. So at least this thing I spoiled, it would be a way of, you know, educating some people that do not actually have clue about it. I've not tried it. Assuming I've tried this, I would come out to speak out on what I've discovered about it. But I think is a good attempt for YouTube to help smaller channels, because the good side of YouTube now is sometimes you may see smaller channels pop in your browse feature. Like, sometimes when I see those channels, I'm like, wow, YouTube, you guys are really trying. For you to still promote this person's channel, despite not having much subscriber, despite not having much view, you still show the person's content amongst bigger channels, among bigger content creators. So it's a way forward for those people that are still thinking YouTube is saturated, is oversaturated. Why should I come on? After all, there are bigger people out there. You don't allow such things to draw you back. You just have to move on and see what you have to offer. So, that said, I want to see if I could find a way out on this YouTube collaboration, and how we can utilize that if you are a content creator, mainly for beginners. As I always tell you, my passion is about discussing with beginners. So that's what my video is all about. So I stumbled upon something which is talking about the YouTube collaboration. It's often called collab. So it's just like when two or more YouTubers, they work together to create content that benefits all channels involved. And at that aspect, it is one of the fastest ways to grow a YouTube channel, especially for beginners. Yeah, especially for beginners, because it allows you to tap into another creator's audience while offering them something valuable in return. That's just the good side about YouTube collaboration. For YouTube bringing out that up, you can use it for shorts, and you can use it for your long form content. So now, looking at this, knowing what YouTube collaboration is all about, having a clear of it, then we now want to ask ourselves what what YouTube collaboration is. So YouTube collaboration means that two or more creators, they join together to make a video series or a piece of content. So sometimes it may be appearing in each other's videos. It may also be filming one video featuring both creators, and sometimes creating a challenge or tutorial together, and also hosting a joint live stream, interviewing each other, or promoting each other's channel. So both creators, they share the content with their audiences, which helps viewers discover new creators they may like. So that is just it about the YouTube collaboration. Because if you're looking at that YouTube collaboration, so why creators collaborate? Why do they actually collaborate? YouTube has made it possible that for creators to collaborate, they benefit each other. And one of those benefits has to do with a fast audience growth. That's it. You get exposure to another creator's audience who is already interested in your niche. So, and then number two is boosted engagement and watch hour. And the another thing that I noticed that the original person that created that video, for instance, in this new YouTube invitation, is the person that initiated that video, they uploaded the video. It's the person that keeps the watch hour, the person that keeps the revenue. So that is just it. So, and the other aspect of this other YouTube collaboration is shared creativity, ideas, stronger credibility, and cross promotion. Each creator promotes the other, leading to more subscribers, more views, and more comments. That's just generally the YouTube collaboration aspect. But the other one that is of interest to me is the one that has to do with the invitation part, that you send the link. Because before now, we've had collaborating with other content creators. That's just it. We've had it. But still, this recent one that I think it was either over 2 months ago or a month ago that YouTube creator channel, they showed the steps on how you can navigate that aspect of the YouTube invitation part whereby you send the link. So that was interesting. So this time around, this this new feature of the YouTube collaboration, the invite part of it goes this way. There's an invite sent to your intended content creator. So when you send that invite part to that person, it is a link, the person accepts it. So when the person accepts it, the person is like consenting for you so that when you upload a video or you edit one, there is a new invite collaborator to add. So when you do that and the person accepts it, your video will be shown to that person's audience as well. So your audience are viewing it and the person's audience is also viewing it. And the thing about it is this new collaboration from YouTube recently that they're promoting is you can invite other creators, usually by channel name or link, to be collaborators on your channel. So the invited creator must accept the invite before they are officially credited. So both channel names will be displayed. There will be a feature either on the person's subscribers, they'll be featured to either for your viewers to as well subscribe to that channel, that person's channel. And there could also be option for that person's viewers to either subscribe to your own channel because there'll be this icon for subscribe on that person's channel and also on your own channel when the person views it from his own end, when people come to his channel. And when you go to your YouTube setting, there's this place you can also include add collaborator. Then the collaborator's channel can be shown on your homepage. When people come to your channel, they can see that person you collaborated with. And when that person has accepted your channel's invitation, both your channel's name and the collaborator's name, they show up on the video watch page. Either on mobile, if there are many collaborators, you might see something like channel A, maybe this person's channel's name, and then plus four more. So when the person clicks on that drop down, they will now see the names of those channels over there. And you remain the credit goes to you for being the owner of that YouTube video, that it was you that actually created it. The other person's name will also appear because you're not just promoting your channel, and you're also promoting that person's channel. So the person is doing the same thing for you. So even though your collaborator will be credited, you, the uploader, you retain the monetization aspect. So every revenue on that video still goes to you because you're the person that uploaded it, and it's only you that can edit that video. The only thing is your video will be showed to that person that you collaborated with on his channel too. So you keep the revenue, And there's this option to also allow the person to view the analytics of that video if you want to. So if you don't want to, you can just uncheck it. So this feature is more about shared visibility than rather than shared revenue. When people help you to make your channel visible to others, when these other content creators they make your channel visible to others, that's just the aim of it. To tell you that YouTube is really way out to help people to grow. They're really out to help content creators to, you know, grow amongst themselves. And so when we look at this, the limit to the number of creators, collaborators you can have is the height of it is 5 for a video. You don't go beyond 5 for now. So if, for instance, you upload a particular video and you send an invite link, you could send that invite link for 5 persons, 5 channels. You click on that person's name. So when you click on that person's name, channel's name, it will generate a link to you, that a link for you rather. So it is that link that you will share with that channel that you want to collaborate with. So when that person clicks on that link, the person is able to accept. And so once the person accepts, your videos can be shown on that person's channel. So the feature, should I say, is I think is a recent one compared to the collaboration we know before now. That one of you have to be an established creator on YouTube to have other creators like you come on your channel. But this time around, this collaboration invite is very, very good. It helps, it's a way of helping small creators if you come to look at it very well. Because looking at it, when you invite someone, you send them that link. So that link must be correct. You know, do not say probably you mixed up the link. The person would only see the link that is meant for his or her channel that you copied. So when you click on that person's name, you now click on that link, you contact the person. You don't just spam people sending them invites. I think there's this courtesy that demands that you let the person know about the link that you are sending to them, because you cannot just go to somebody's page and just send the link without telling the person why you're sending the link. At least you just want to introduce yourself. So it won't be easy for some people to just approach some people, but sometimes you just have to take the initiative to do it. It's either a yes or a no from that creator. Just like me that logged in to have an interview and they kept me waiting for over an hour, and yet the interview did not hold. It's somehow, it's really somehow though. So, but still, that one is not my problem. I only just came here to do this live video as a way of trying to be active on YouTube. I've not done a video recently, so I feel I should just do this live video to talk about something I noticed recently, which is the YouTube collaboration invitation that YouTube is trying to promote to help creators grow on YouTube. So now, what are the pros and why this matters that you should think of, consider that you should consider YouTube collaboration? Because YouTube collaboration invitation helps you with better discoverability, because collaborators appear on the watch page. So you get more exposure to each other's audiences. Your audience watch that person's your audience would watch the video, and they would also watch that person's channels too. Just like that person's channel audience will watch your own videos and also do the same on his channel. And then the other good thing about this YouTube collaboration, the invitation aspect of it, is that there's cleaner credit system. Rather than manually tagging in descriptions featuring this channel, it is more like an inbuilt one. You don't need to tag, you just have to go there in the search bar and then type. So that is just what you do. Then there's mutual respect, where the person accepts your invitation. So that step ensures that the person, people can't just tag you without your permission. So accepting that invitation you sent to that creator is the person consenting to showing up for you on your channel. Is the person consenting to allowing his or her audience to watch your video. So that is the good thing about that sending an invitation. So the person could either accept it or ignore it or whatever, or reject it, whatever. So the moment that person accepts, you just have to appreciate the person. The person has allowed you to show your video to his audience. So most times it's good to go for channels that are within your niche. It is easier for you to relate with that audience because you have something to share with them which they are familiar with. So you cannot just be in a different niche and you want to show something that is not in that niche to that person. Though sometimes it may still work for some people, it depends. It really depends on that person. And so there's no revenue sharing. If you are the owner of that video, the person that uploaded that video, whatever revenue that comes on that video goes solely to you. So the other channel does not benefit from that video. The only thing is your video is shown to that person's audience, so the person does not receive any revenue from that your video. And the analytics access for it, let me say back end, likely not full access though. The person could maybe be able to see the views on that video, but may not be able to have full access of the analytics because it is only you that can view your analytics properly. Probably the person could be seeing, I've not tried it, so I will not be sure of that part. The person could be seeing maybe this video has gotten 1,000 views, but may not see the details, may not see factual information about that video. Then, so now in using this case, when this feature is especially useful, I think you should consider using this YouTube collaboration invites to help you as a small creator. So sometimes a smaller channel to reach out to another smaller channel. So these two small channels, they could cross promote their videos by officially collaborating. And then some artists and music channels too, they can, introduce, they can produce, someone produce the music, can also invite other creators to co-own the music video for visibility. And also for educational and podcast videos. So if you have another creator or expert, you can invite them to share the video officially. That is just it. So, and also brands and influencers, they work with creators so that they can more clearly credit creators. So the YouTube collaboration invitation invite is a good one at that. That is just the truth because YouTube is always making more improvements on how they can allow creators, original creators, I will tell you, not just people that are spamming people, but genuine creators that are on this YouTube street to give value because they are sharing original content, not people that are there to re-upload other people's videos. If you are the original owner of your video, you're safe. It's better if you're the original owner of a video and you didn't just go there, you got a video and you uploaded it. No matter what, there's a way they fish out such content creators. So if you're the rightful owner of a video, it is very, very easy to collaborate with other content creators. So now, one thing you have to be things to be careful about is that always talk to the person. This may be, before you send out your link, your collaboration invitation link, always reach out to the person. That is just it. That is number one. Reach out to that person. So, which is a way of saying, okay, now, so while reaching out to this person that you want to share your link, it shows that you do not just barge into people's privacy. So, when you talk to that person, you don't just send your link out of the blue. So, explain what the collaboration is all about. That's what you want to do before sending out your link. Do not just send out your link to people uninvited. Do not just send out your link to people randomly. Let them know why you're sending the link. And so make sure they accept before you count on the collaboration visibility. So you may send out the mail and say, please, I'm sending an invite, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. The person now says, okay, not a problem. I'm in. Let's do it. The person has not accepted. So do not just count on look, this person has agreed to, and the person has not accepted you. The main thing you can actually count on is when the person has accepted your invitation. But the person is just giving you hopeful promises and has not accepted it. Do not include it as include it as a collaboration. So know that you will own this video if you're the uploader. So set expectations accordingly. You are the original owner and nobody's sharing your revenue with you, and you keep the watch hours and you keep the views. But the only thing is your video is shown to the other person's audience. And if it is the audience, they love the video, they will surely subscribe to you. And also your audience to be able to see this person's channel to watch other videos too. So both channels they benefit. And also be mindful of how many collaborations you invite. Because too many might confuse viewers or make the video page messy. So do not just go ahead to invite random people that are not related to your niche. So it depends on you though. But at least I think when you invite people that your audience understand what they are talking about, it's better though. It's better. People have different things or different ways they view something. That's just it. So how to access and use the invite as a collaborator feature? And now to use this feature, you have to, when you upload a video, you go to a YouTube studio, you will upload a video, the YouTube settings, when you upload a video, you scroll down, you see the feature invite collaborator. So according to the guide, it is available for long form videos and is available for shorts and premieres. So after uploading and or editing, you should see the invite collaborator option. So you can invite up to 5 collaborators per video. So when you invite either, sometimes maybe you don't want to do 5, but the limit is 5 though. So when you send it, you type the person's name or the channel's URL for the person you want to invite. So just make sure you save the video, your changes after adding the collaborator before you copy and send the invite link. Some creators say that if you don't save it, you may not be able to register, or you should just send it in a proper way that the other person will get the link and be able to view your own channel, because once they accept, they can see the video from their own end and their own audience too can watch the video. So how the collaborators have they accepted now? When they see it from their channel, they will just click accept, and that's just it, nothing else after that. So once they accept, you're good to go. The video can now be shown to their audience, and your audience too can watch their own videos. So that's just it though. I've not tried it myself. Probably if I try it, I will now understand better. But at least this little one I explained that they are what I watch them. I like trying things that I've learned. When I learn things, I just want to try it myself. So when I'm talking, I'll be talking from experience, not just blabbing something I don't know about. But I'm talking based on something I have tried. So that's just today's video though. Today's live video. It's late over here, but all the same, I'm happy that I came out here to do something just to keep my YouTube channel very active. Thank you so much if you really watched this video to the end, or if you bumped into this video. As for this collaboration from YouTube, collaborators invite, I will check it out and try it. And I'll try reaching out to some content creators though. It's either a yes or a no. That's just it. Most times, or sometimes, you may not have things your own way. And even if you don't have things your own way, that shouldn't weigh you down. That shouldn't weigh you down. There are people that are very, very different and do not feel like I tried it out with this first person and the person did not grant my request. And I don't think I want to try it with another person. So just try it and see how it goes. So that's just it for today's video. Thank you so much for those of you that logged in see to say hi. I really appreciate Braille and some other names over here. Though I really appreciate the time. So that is it for today's video, today's live video. There's nothing else I want to talk about though, nothing else for now, but my experience of what else? My experience of doing YouTube. And doing YouTube is something that if you're not outspoken, you just have to, show up and to not wait for perfection though. And as the more somebody does something, the better the person becomes at it. That is just how it goes. With time, the person gets better at what he or she is doing. So gradually, the person gets, the person would improve in their way of presenting things. And so that is just how it goes for today's video. That is just how it goes and nothing else. So that is just it. So have a lovely day. And please do leave a comment of what you think about this YouTube collaborators invitation or invite, because if you've tried it, just let us know in the comment section. But trust me, I'm going to try it and see how it goes. So if you've tried it, what is it for you that you love about YouTube collaborators invitation? Have you sent out something to someone? Did the person accept? And if the person actually accepted, did you actually know the person one on one, or you saw the person on YouTube and sent an invite after confiding in the person that you wanted to send it to that channel? But all the same, I'm going to try it out, and do leave a comment of what your encounter was, if you've tried it, and what steps did you take, and what was the progress you saw on your channel when you tried it. But I think it's a good one for YouTube to bring out that aspect of, to help content creators grow, so that as a smaller channel, if you're privileged to find a creator that will support you by accepting the invitation, allowing your video to be shown to their own audience, is a good one at that. So nothing else I have to say. I want to say have a lovely day and goodbye. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If I forgot to say that, please do subscribe to this channel to help this channel grow. I'll try to do my best as I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm making improvements and on how to present a topic. And not just presenting a topic, my experience in trying out something. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. Bye.